What is up, guys? That guy McFly here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be replacing the intake manifold gaskets because, like I said again, there's a leak right here. There's a leak on right bank and can't have that. And of course we just cannot replace this side. We got to replace both. And I wanted to record no matter what, but look at that. It is 94 freaking degrees outside, you guys, but we're gonna do it. Luckily, most of the work is right here, but of course I have to drain the coolant as well. Probably gonna have to do an oil change after this. Let's get to work. So first we're gonna start with draining the coolant out of this big, huge radiator. This is a 4-core radiator, so it does take a while to drain. I've had to drain it a couple times before. Luckily, where is it at? Oh, it's right there. Let me try to find a coolant hose first, because I'd rather just have it poured down. Let me check. Maybe. Throw that down. I mean, it's gonna get messy no matter what. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's just see where this goes. Well, first off, let's do this. See how much coolant we're talking about, because it might fill up that little thing. And also, whenever you're draining your coolant, it does help when you take your cap off. Ooh, there's a little suction going on there. We're topped off. Hopefully this won't take like 2 hours. And I'd rather not disconnect any hoses. It's just like... There we go. Look at that. That wasn't even that bad. Out of all the fluids of a vehicle, I hate coolant the most because it just leaves like this nasty like residue on your hands, and it's hard to get off. Well, not really, but well, thank you for watching, guys. No, I wish it would drain faster, but I don't want to disconnect the hoses. Ultra Gray is good for the thingy thing we're doing right here. Ultra Gray is good for your intake manifold gaskets, just to glue them in place. It's always good to glue them in place. Okay, let's disconnect this. Undo this. If you guys are wondering what a plenum this is by Spectra. Ooh. It was pricey for what it was, but hey, I mean, what I'm gonna do. It works, that's for sure. Pew. Is there dirt in here? You know, I have markers for these spark plugs, but I never put them on. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Yoink. 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 Now, I usually don't wear shorts, but today could have been one of those days where I almost did. I'm the kind of guy that you'd never catch in shorts, and when you do see me in shorts, that's when you know it's freaking hot. Man, this leak must have been really bad because it's still present. Can't believe I was driving like that. Let's go ahead and take off this coolant hose. It sounds like it's all out from there, but we'll find out. Y'all, you gotta stay hydrated, because if you're actually hydrated, like legit, you feel so much better. You're just in such a better mood, you know? I don't know if you know this, but water is actually good for you. Peep the LTT screwdriver. I've never actually used it on a computer, but I've used it plenty of times on my van. It's awesome. It's already fucked up, but it still works. This screwdriver competes with like yall and stuff. I don't know if y'all are into tools, but this is legit like a good screwdriver. Let's see if we can get a screwdriver in there. So I don't know if you could tell, but I don't have a shop. I don't have some fancy garage, you know. I wasn't born with a silver spoon or whatever you call it, like, but you know, I work hard for my stuff, especially when it comes to like mechanics. Like I work really hard in the dirt. You know, I'll just put a mat down and I'll just go ham. But yeah, in case you see some of my things, like, damn, like why aren't you using this? Why don't you use this tool? I don't have those tools, but I make with what I do, with what I have. I make do with what I have. You know? Just before you think I'm some backyard mechanic, I am, because I'm in my backyard and I'm doing mechanics. But I will tell you this. I did graduate from a college for automotive technology. So I kind of half know what I'm doing. Why did I use this stainless tube? Because there's no other one that would fit. That's why. And I might as well just do this one too, because that one's got to come out eventually. Pop that off real quick. Let's try to take this out from this side. Almost. Hey. Come on. Just a little bit. Thank you. And we'll do this. I don't even know if this heater works, to be honest. I think I got enough coolant out. But then again, this is a really low spot. I don't know. Let's see how much we got in the bucket. I don't know. Puppy. The coolant looks pretty dirty. So the coolant looks like it's about there, I'd assume. But I could be wrong. I'm doing an oil change anyways, so can't do much more harm than this, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine with that oil change. Just it sitting, it should be fine. As long as I don't run it. I remember one time I was pretty tired because I had to keep taking this thing off and on. That I forgot to take out one screw. Or one bolt, and I was pretty aggressive with it, so I don't think I bent it, but that would suck if I did. So if you tuned in on this video to be like, oh, I want to learn how to replace my gasket on my intake manifold for my Ford 302, 289, and 351, don't use me as advice, but and I know I'm gonna do it right. But if I mess up somewhere down the line, I don't want you coming back to my video and being like, hey, you showed me how to do it like this and now it's broken and blah, 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 blah. Take this as you wish, but I'm not a teacher. But I will show you what I'm doing. That's for sure. Okay. So the plan is to take this and lay it down that way onto the floor where I could have access to clean both surfaces. And that is my plan. Well, let's see how that goes. I'm gonna have to take that off, which sucks. It must be done. Let's see why I don't remove that. That's easy. Luckily, I have marks in there somewhere. Oh, there's the mark right there that I left it. I just kind of punched it. Well, I gotta take off the fuel line and I'll just do this. There we go. It is a good thing that I haven't started it in a while. It's been like a couple months. Come on. There we go. Of course. Back off. Let's gently just put that over there. I'm gonna take it off. Got a new one. Also, this one kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Some stuff. I mean, that's what the stone's gonna be for. Was that cool? I don't know. So, let's go ahead and mount these. Look at that. We're good. Okay. That's pretty spot on. I could drop right here. Damn. Okay, that's pretty good. I just have to hold it there. Where'd I put the bolts? Okay, that's good. When you do this, you do middle, opposite of the middle, opposite of that, and you just, almost like a wheel when you're torquing your lug nuts. Take this off for now. Just do this with my hand. You know what's funny, or I find funny at least, is I learned how to do this before I went to school. Again, on the same kind of van. I had a Edelbrock intake, but it was a 4-barrel. This is 4-barrel, but it was carbureted. But yeah, I had to redo it because the mechanic shop that I originally gave it to, did everything really bad. There wasn't even intake gaskets. They used liquid gasket for everything. See, that's when too much gasket, Surprised they didn't use liquid gasket for the heads. Everything was liquid gasket. It was horrible. I mean, you could get away with stuff like that, back in the day, but I mean, gaskets are so cheap now, and they're just gonna cheap out even more. Insane. Yeah, it's supposed to be 10 foot-pounds. I might have gone to 15, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm at 15, but I think we're good. Yeah, there's no harm in that. There really isn't. Let's go 5. Okay. Well, that part is done. From here, I need to put the distributor back on, put all the plugs back on, or the boots on, top off my coolant, and then change my oil, and then we could start. But this part is done. Yeah, so next one, we will just fill up fluids and do timing, and then we'll kick it over. It started before, So just start again, but I gotta redo the program all over again since I pulled the distributor. I gotta start fresh. So all my memory is gonna be gone, but it's all right. You guys get to see it. I don't see enough videos of the Proflow 4 getting installed, at least the distributor, on a 302. I usually see it on like GMs and Chevys. So I will catch you guys next time. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I could do differently with my content. I'm trying stuff out, new to YouTube, kinda. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.